Monday morning. Kev has a news update.
Let's talk a little bit about what's going on with our friends in Minden right now.
Yeah.
We escaped a lot of the flooding here, although some damage done here in the Toronto area as well. We know that, especially closer to the shoreline, Lake Ontario shoreline.
Sure.
But nothing like what's going on right in Minden itself. And Tammy has been there this morning. Tammy, I think the most incredible video we've seen so far is a dad taking kids to school in a boat.
In a boat, Kevin and Dina, and also beside us here, a Hydro One crew pulled up just moments ago, and a lot of residents were worried, thinking, oh no, is something wrong with the power, the electricity going to be cut? What's happening? It ends up that these three guys in the truck, Wyatt, Mike, and Zach, they're actually coming out to volunteer. They just came from the arena where locals are coming in to volunteer to sandbag. They picked up a truckload of sandbags, and now they're backing it up to that White House there to see if they can at least help stave off some of the water. So this flooding out here, it's the third time in 5 years this area has been hit with major flooding, but the one thing that we're hearing and we're seeing is that the community is coming out to help each other. And this was just a perfect example of that. And they say that Hydro One crews are up at the arena right now, many of them just helping out when it comes to sandbagging. The Gull River has burst its banks here, and so what's also happening is that the water has now risen about 6 feet over the last 6 days alone. Wyatt, who's driving the truck, had hip waders. I can't show you, but on him, we're about the same height, and it was right up here, the water, when he walked right across. That gives you an idea just how high it is right now. And we also, of course, had Mike, who was taking his two little girls, Clementine and Naomi, to school on a boat. They haven't left the house here on Anson Street yet, but they say that if the water levels continue to rise, that's something that they will have to consider. If you want to help, though, you can head over to mindenfoodbank.org. That's the website where you can also, just check it out, see if you can donate. They're looking for anything food-wise, and also toiletries and bedding for anyone who has been displaced. There's going to be an update at noon today, but for now, everyone here out and helping out so far to make sure that the community stays safe. Really nice to see. Over to you guys.
Yeah, wonderful community. Thanks, Tammy.
Yeah, so donate to that food bank if you can. All right, and that's not the only area as well. I know we have some in the Ottawa area, had some flooding there, as well as in parts of Montreal and British Columbia. One of the problems they're having in the Ottawa area is that people are speeding through on their boats, and then that sends waves over the sandbags. The community has come out to help. So they're telling people in Minden, don't drive fast down the street.
Yeah.
Here they're telling people, just be careful with your boats because you're going to do a lot of damage.
Why that water is, it's crazy.
French election over the weekend, and the euro hitting a 6-month high this morning. Voters in France